Hi guys, my name is Rachel and I have horror movies in my DNA. So I recently watched this movie, Until Dawn, on video on demand, and I would like to discuss it. Now let me just premise this by saying I have never played or even seen the video game. So if you're a purist of the game, I know I've heard some critiques about this film. I'm sure they're completely justified, but for me and my husband, we watched it. We went in completely blind. We didn't know anything about the characters or the storyline, so here are my thoughts. Basically, the plot of this movie is the main character is a young girl whose twin sister, I believe, goes missing, and she and a group of her friends try to retrace her steps in an effort to locate her. And that in turn leads them to this spooky ass house where they are basically confined. They can't leave, and they have to live like a horror Groundhog Day every night. They have to all survive until dawn to be able to get the fuck out of this place. Essentially, every night a different horror comes to get them, and they respawn in the morning, pretty much is the best way to put it. I and my husband thought that it was a good watch. It was fun. It definitely had creepy elements, sense of anxiety. The gore was good. I really don't feel like this was as bad as some of the reviews that I have heard. Now, it's not like a very cerebral horror, and again, I cannot speak to how closely this follows the game or any of like the general vibe of the game because I don't know. But if you are like me and you have not played the game and you're just looking for like a fun horror watch, you'll like this. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I would even watch this a second time. It was, not as bad as everybody said. Again, I rented this on video on demand. I'm sure it will be streaming somewhere relatively soon. I will also say one of the best movies I have seen recently in the horror sci-fi genre has been the new animated Predator film, Killer of Killers. Yes, I'm gonna say the name, TikTok, get the fuck over yourself. I will save that review for the next one. If you have seen Until Dawn, let me know about it in the comments. Maybe there are some key elements in the game that they didn't include in the film or anything like that. I'd be interested to know. But that's all for today. I will see you next time.